How are you, Sven? How
Very
are
good,
you?
thank you. I'm doing fine. How are you?
Fine, excited about this interview that we postponed the last time,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
now are finally here. First of all, thank you for your time, and I want to know how is your father's health? We know that recently you need to cancel some events because of that.
yeah. Unfortunately, he had a serious bacterial infection, so we had to pull the trigger for one of the festivals. He called me Friday morning and he collapsed. So obviously the infection got into his whole system. Was very, very dangerous and serious, so we had to cancel. But he's doing fine. We just played we just play the USA tour, USA and Canada tour. So he's yeah, by best health, and he's doing fine. He's performing every night and he's doing great. He sounds great. So back on track, I would say.
It's amazing to hear that. So, you guys are excited to finally be here in Mexico in a few
Absolutely.
weeks?
Absolutely. I mean, we've been there in 2022, I believe. That was the last time we've been there with UDO. This time we're coming with Dirkschneider, special show, Balls to the Wall 40th anniversary. So this is going to be killer. I think the fans will like it, and everyone is very excited.
Yay, amazing. You guys are ready to try tacos again?
Second person asking me that. We just had a lot of tacos on the USA tour because this is very common food over there. So I don't know, maybe some fajitas. I would go for that.
I must say it's not the same thing. Eat tacos in USA than here.
Oh, I believe absolutely. I believe definitely. But yeah, Mexican food overall is great. We all love it. And we are definitely ready for that. Yeah.
Oh, it's great to hear that. And if you need some recommendation, you can ask with total confidence. So,
Awesome.
we know you guys have your own band for your own music, but this time you came here with Dirkschneider. That is a band with music from Accept in an anniversary. So,
Yeah.
what we can expect in this show that we are exciting about?
Yeah, I mean, the idea is to play the whole Balls to the Wall album from the first to the very last song in its original order. I think this will be something very special for the people. It has never been done before, and a lot of people were asking about that, and a lot of songs that we or that accept or my dad never played live before, such as Losing More Than You've Ever Had or Guardian of the Night. So I think a lot of people will be up for that as well. Very exciting for us as well to do something like that. We've never done something like that before. So yeah, that is the whole idea, and we can't wait. I mean, the show is gonna be good. I know that the Mexican crowds are good, so we can't wait to see all the people and party together.
You're gonna be here for that date, but you are I don't know, looking for a something band or something a group in a specific to, I don't know, see in the festival or collaborate with.
Well, I mean, we just see what's coming up. I mean, we do a couple of shows before we come to Mexico. We do Buenos Aires in Argentina, and we do Sao Paulo in Brazil, and we do Santiago de Chile. So I think we will be coming into Mexico City a day before the show. So we will definitely enjoy some of the city, and then we will see how the schedule goes. Sometimes it's pretty stressy and busy. We have to see on what we are able to do, but I can't wait to. I've never been there, so it's always good to be at new festivals and check it out. Yeah.
Okay, this question brought me to what do you think about the music nowadays? The groups being experimental and making music, mixing some genders and all of these because it's pretty new for a way to say.
Yeah, I mean, it can be interesting. Absolutely. There's like Electric Callboy or something like that who mix up techno music with metal, and a lot of people are very into that. It's all very energetic and powerful music. So I can definitely see where it's coming from. Personally, I'm not listening to metal through and through. I listen to a lot of different music. I listen to pop music. I listen to classical music. I listen to reggae if I want to. It depends on the mood. So therefore, I think it's quite interesting. For me, a band that did that very successful was Skindred. They combined reggae and metal, which I loved and I liked. I saw them live a couple of times. Yeah, that's good fun for the people, and why not?
Could you share with us another two bands? You already said Skindred, that it's a huge one. Another
Yeah.
two you could recommend to listen out of the metal world.
Oh, out of the metal world, there's good stuff. There's in the reggae world, I like Groundation. It's a
Mhm.
Californian reggae band, which they're doing very interesting music, lots of classical aspects as well, like lots of roots reggae in there, good vibes. And for like, I mean, it's also kind of rock music. I would say they are the new Queen. But there for a long time is Muse. I love that band as well. I've seen them live a couple of times, and the show is mind blowing. The musicians are out not from this planet. It's crazy. So Muse is definitely something I would recommend as well.
Okay, do you like to explore something about out of metal?
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely. I have my radio on all the time, and I sometimes I just go and explore the world of pop music and listen to Sarah Larson or Dua Lipa or whatever. It's just radio music which sometimes catches your ear, and then you turn it up louder and you like the song or you like the melody or whatever. I think it's also very important for your own musical influence when you write new music. I mean, when you get into the studio, you want to have a lot of influences and ideas in your brain. And these ideas sometimes they come from different genres as well. It doesn't need to be metal all the time. I mean, I love Judas Priest, I love Saxon, I love Iron Maiden, all that kind of stuff. But I definitely don't want to listen to that every day, 24 hours, 7 days a week.
Oh, thank you very much. That is very rich. But what I tried to ask was if you want to play something about and out of
Oh,
metal.
out of metal. Oh, I mean, I did that back in the days when I was a teenager. I played a lot of punk music. I came from punk influences such as Blink 182, Sum 41, Good Charlotte, and stuff like that. So I played that. Sometimes I get together with a couple of friends and we just jam around and play some reggae or whatever. But my musical focus when it comes to professional music is definitely in metal for sure.
Okay, thank you very much. We have a one single question that I like to ask everyone because everyone answers different and have different rituals.
Mhm.
You, as a band, do you have any ritual or a specific something that you guys do before to get on the stage?
Yes, absolutely, we do. Basically, it's happening when the last song before the show starts is running. We all get together. We have a little vodka shot all together with the crew and the band on stage. Then we do a little fist bump, and then it's time to go on stage, and everyone is ready and pumped up for the show. That's what we do.
Oh my God, that's amazing. How long have you been doing that?
Forever since I joined the band. I mean, I remember being a teenager going to shows from my dad, and they already did that. So it's a ritual that comes from a long time ago. Usually, my dad is saying a few words about the show, and yeah, then we just cheer it up and have a little vodka shot, and then everyone knows now it's time to go on stage.
That's amazing. Okay, you guys are an iconic and monumental band, the real, for real. But what you could tell to the new bands that are climbing and fighting and trying to be someone in the music in the music of fields,
Right.
what you can share that they should do or shouldn't do
I mean,
or
I
any.
think the most important thing is to follow your heart and to follow what you like to do and how you see yourself. So There always be people who say, I don't like you, I don't like your style of playing, I don't like your voice, I don't like your style of guitar playing, your style of playing drums. But creating such a uniqueness of your own style is the most important thing, because I mean, a lot of famous musicians were not the best musicians, but they had something that was special about them, and that's why the people liked it so much. And that is something a lot of people, I think. I mean, I don't want to judge. I'm 30 years old, so what should I say? But I think a lot of people try to fit in the whole picture. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm trying to say. They always want to fit to something. They want to be as good as blah blah blah, but they should rather concentrate on their strongest parts. You know, there's always going to be a weak part about your playing. I come off stage and I think, oh fuck, I fucked up this song, or I misplayed this fill or whatever. But sometimes the little mistakes are exactly what the people would like to see, and what they like about you. So that's something that is important to understand, that you don't always have to be perfect. It's sort of going out there with confidence. That's the most important thing, I guess.
And another thing, changing radically the subject, after this tour that you are celebrate 40 years, what is going to happen with you guys?
I said that we're just
Sorry.
getting the whole year 2025 together. So we have a European tour coming up at the end of February. Then we go to Turkey, Bulgaria, and Greece in April. Then the summer festivals in Europe start. And then we are already working on going to the States with Dirkschneider, Balls to the Wall 40th anniversary. We are working on Japan and Australia. So this tour will become a whole touring circle around the world. And then while we are doing that, we are already working on the next UDO record, and whenever that is released, we don't know yet. We will start the whole touring circle again.
Oh my God, that's amazing news! You guys are gonna have a new disc, a new album. Do you have already all your songs written and composed and?
No, 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 not yet. No, no, no. We are just finding ideas and collecting everything very slowly. We don't have any pressure. I mean, the touchdown tour is still running in the United States. It will be done, I think, in 2 days. So yeah, when that is done, then we will focus on writing new music. But it's a slow process at the moment. The guys and we are already riding on the road. We get ideas together and already have sort of things that we want to go into the studio with, but it's nothing written in stone yet.
Oh, okay. You're searching for inspiration still.
Exactly, yeah, absolutely.
Uh, you already said that you are looking that inspiration everywhere you go, but in what you focus for write a song? You're as a group, as an individual?
I mean, it depends. It could be everything. It could be someone comes up with a riff and then we all get together and we write a song in 10 minutes. But it could also be that someone send a riff and we send it back and forth for 6 months and we try out new things and try to play around with it. It could be a hook line that we have for chorus that we come up with. Can be everything, basically. But the writing process is with everyone involved. So it's not that one guy is writing the music. We are all writing together, and that is very important, I think, as well.
Thinking in that you guys share all this stuff as a group, as a family. Can we
Yeah,
can we
yeah.
say without the COVID era, what's what had been the most difficult moment for you?
Oh, I mean, there's lots of difficult moments. If you are touring together for several months a year, then there will be always challenging situations that you have to go through. I mean, it could be a technical problem during the show where somebody gets very upset about, or it could be that I don't know, like two people just having a dispute about something, and it could be everything, but there is no we try to work as a team as good as possible, and to see ourselves as a touring family, which is very important for us as well. So everyone gets along very well together, and there's no bad feelings or anything like that. Everyone tries to help each other. And we went through a lot, which also led to creating new music. I mean, the toughest situation in your lives, that's where you write the best lyrics or the best riffs or the best drum parts or whatever.
I don't know if this is a question, a common question, but you guys are family, and you guys tour a lot. Do you know? You don't know? No, you don't miss your home,
Oh,
like.
absolutely. I do meet my family whenever I go out, but I mean we chose the job and we chose to live this life. Music is our passion, so you always have to do compromises. Of course I miss my home when I'm not here, and you feel comfortable where you are at home, and what your routines are and stuff like that. But touring is a routine for us as well. I mean, we are out for several months a year, and we love what we do. So definitely music is our passion, and that's what we live for.
Thank you very much, Sven. Was a grateful time. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your answers and your good vibes. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a great day, I think.
Yeah, thank you very much, and
Yeah,
see you in a few weeks.
absolutely. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye bye.